Welcome back to Empowered with Emily. The following Find the Glimmers guided meditation script comes from insighttimer.com by Abigail Poulton. Welcome to today's meditation experience focused on the theme of glimmer, those little pockets of joy and happiness that might arise throughout our days. Today, through this practice, we're going to shine a light of awareness on those to connect us further to those joyful moments and to well and swell the joy within ourselves. Over the series of the next few moments, we're going to focus on letting the body land and settle, getting intentional about how you place your hands. If you need something behind your head or beneath you for comfort, make any final adjustments now. Beautifully done. And as you drop into your body and re-inhabit yourself, tune into the breath to help you get there. Notice the breath coming in, the breath going out, and letting everything else that's been on your mind just fade to the background. Bring the breath to the foreground and illuminate it with your awareness. Where your awareness goes, energy flows. So let the energy flow now through the breath. As you breathe in, you might even visualize a sense of good energy or vitality moving in through your whole mind, body, heart system. And as you breathe out, you might visualize or feel any tension, any negativity, any stress just start to shake off through the exhale. Let that be with you for the next few rounds of breath. That subtle intention, inhaling good energy, vitality, exhaling tension and stress away. Starting to allow the breath to take up a little more space in your physical body. Letting the ribcage welcome the breath as it expands front, sides, and back. And as you exhale, allow that element of relaxation to drop in ever more. Letting ribs expand, breath rounds, exhaling you feel that release. Soften the jaw, soften the shoulders for the next few rounds of breath. We're going to work with an equal breath today. So you might choose to count to 4 or 5, or you might just choose to feel this as an embodied practice. So your choice. Staying with that even breath in and out, regulating the nervous system, re-inhabiting yourself, your inner world over the span of the next few intentional breaths. Let the goodness land. Stay with the breath. As you breathe, notice the air filling your lungs, filling you with life. And as you exhale that release, shedding. Then, over the next course of the next few rounds of breath in this way, let them anchor you in this very moment. Know that throughout this practice, you can always return to the breath as your anchor. Place your return to find that presence that is always there, waiting for you to be seen. Beautifully done. Make this the final round or two of your equal, even breath. Then, when you've come to a close of that, returning to a natural breath in and out of the nose without needing to shape or alter it, be with it as it is. Here, I invite you to tune into the heart space, center of the chest. Notice if anything's present for you when you do that. There might be a feeling, a sensation, or some emotion. Right now, we're tuning in to what is present. All is welcome. For the next part of our guided practice, we're going to keep our awareness gently resting in the heart space. noticing that rise and fall of the chest with the breath as you stay there. I'm going to invite you now to bring to your heart's mind or your heart's eye a glimmer. A small, positive experience that has recently brought you joy or peace. It could be a smile from a loved one, the sound of the birds singing as you wake, the taste of a favorite food, whatever it is. Let that memory come forward in your awareness. See it clearly. Notice what you were doing, who you were with, and then really drop into how it felt. Even if it was a very brief moment where it felt good, stay within that brief moment. Notice if anything has shifted within yourself as you take yourself into that memory. Allow this glimmer to create a swirling, swelling spiral of warmth and positivity here in your heart space. Imagine this glowing, spiraling, warm energy getting bigger, glowing in the center of your chest. Allow that to infuse and radiate to every cell of your body, into the outer edges of your skin and beyond. Imagine that the light were able to beam through your pores into the space around you, illuminating the atmosphere around you with this moment, this glimmer that you're connecting to now. Allow the breath to be infused with that feeling. Let it create a lens of joy and optimism through the breath. Let's continue to expand this feeling, taking this moment and stretching it, juicing it for its good nectar, its life force energy. Imagine that this glimmer, this moment of feeling, were like a small spark that would grow with each breath, and feel this spark now expanding, getting even more vibrant. Your whole body radiant with this glow. And as this light grows, imagine it dissolving any remaining tension, heaviness, fears, doubts, concerns. Imagine it had the power to dissolve those. And in their place came this pure happiness, joy unbounded. This bottomless well of joy that is available to you every single day, in every single moment, should you be willing to go there. Breathing into some of those feelings and that idea and just letting it be present. Allow that image of you glowing, radiant, without a care in the world, be present here and now. And I want you to bring to mind a few more glimmers as you sit with this feeling. What else recently brought you moments of joy, gratitude, peace? Start to filter through them like collecting small treasures. That's the practice for the next few moments. Move through that contemplation. Collect the glimmers. As you move through your inner list of glimmers, what's changing within you, or what's the current quality of your being? Shining a light on the goodness and letting it land and be absorbed. Gently tune back into your breath here and now, noticing any sounds in your environment. Here, we just wipe the slate clean and drop in some positive affirmations on our theme. I'll leave a pause after each affirmation for you to either marinate within or for you to repeat internally 1 or 2 times. I open myself to the glimmers in this day. I make efforts to shine a light on the good in my life. I lovingly welcome moments of unbound joy into my life. I commit to smiles that are wider than my face and laughter that hurts my stomach. Even in the midst of challenges, I know I can find glimmers. Starting to deepen your breath with all of those affirmations here with you now. Notice how your inner world is feeling. Notice if there's any resistance to this inner exploration too. Remember, all is welcome. There is no right or wrong. It's an exploration. Starting to sense back into your physical body, if you went down a route of contemplation or dream space, sensing into your fingers, your toes. And when you're ready, you might gently bring a little bit of movement into your toes, your fingers, waking up the body once again. Noticing everything that's here with you. When you're ready, gently bring the light back in through your eyes by blinking them open. Commit to carrying this lightness, this sense of wonder, and as you're going on a treasure hunt for these glimmers throughout the day ahead, may you continue to cherish them and expand them. Bring them into your body so they can be felt